Hi everybody and welcome on the ARMA STALKER server today, and I will talk to you about the big update that we made on the server. A very big features are added, and we will see this in this video. So the things that you have to understand about the modification that appear now on the server are the following ones. Actually, on the server, like you will be able to see, there are radiations on the map. Now the map is totally open, so you can go to all of the place. You can go everywhere. And we added some underground. Other ones will be added soon. And to find them, so it's links to the story. We added a lot of things about the background. For example, when you talk to some NPCs, you will be able to have get informations about where are the undergrounds, where are the place hidden in the map, because they are not just underground, you have place hidden to discover. And you will be able, thanks to this thing, to read some documents like computers, top secret documents, and to talk to get all of information you can. The things important that everything is linked. I mean by this that if you, for example, you get information in Yanov, it will bring you to another place to get another information that will give you the location of for example, underground, and in this underground you will get more information about the zone and other things that you can discover. So you will it's a reaction in chain of information. So you have to follow the story and to listen the population, at least the stalkers, to get more information to know the place hidden. About the radiations area, as you see, there are some in the zone. Take care in this radiations area, because if you go there, you will have your vision very fucked, and you have 30 seconds to get out. If you stay inside, you will die, and you can pass through this radiation zone. You can pass through, but to pass through, you will need a gear, special gear, and you have to follow the story to know what is this gear and where you can find it. So you have to follow the story to be able to pass through. We added to another system about the loot, because like you know, the loot is generated inside the box, but now the loot is randomly generated. I will explain you why and how it works. We wanted to make the loot system very different, because we want that the experience is every time different, and you know that you can have, for example, percentage of loot in some place, like in DayZ. We wanted to mix this to a kind of system close to DayZ. We didn't want to place a script like in DayZ that makes spawn things in the building, for a simple reason that it takes a lot of resource, and we want the server works very well without a lag or things like that. So we prefer to place boxes, but in these boxes it's randomly generated. I mean that if you connect on the server and you go to a place where there are boxes, you will see a stuff. And after the restart, if you go there, you have a big luck to see another stuff. So you will see every time a stuff different in the boxes, or if it's not every time, it will be rarely the double time the same stuff. So all of the boxes in the map are randomly generated. They are, the place where you can find them are locked, but the stuff inside is random. These stuffs too follow a system of how I can say it, of a far place. I will explain you. If you go to the closer area, if you go to the area like hidden kindergarten or things like that, close to Yenov, if you go there, you will find like stuff like pistol, items, and SMG. More you go far, more you will get stuff interesting. So you are in the stuff like snipers or things like that are in place where you must follow the story. So they are very rare stuff. You can find them just in very hardcore area or just in following the story. So now the hide stuff like sniper or rocket launcher, things like that, can be found in place very secured. We want that this kind of stuff is something rare. We want you fight a little to get this. So the system work like that. Now, as you see, the map is totally open. So now you can go anywhere. A lot of things will be added, like a lot of hidden place will be added. I mean by this way that a lot actually place are added, but you will have much more place added with stories behind, with quests or things like that, and this risks to be very interesting. Another thing too that we are making with Evil to that develop some of script that we have. Um, we will make a PDA like in Stalker, a kind of PDA where you can find the map, where you can have like a kind of script that see the documents you read and keep inside the PDA. A lot of things like that. So we are preparing this kind of things for the next update that will come soon. But so we are actually adding this kind of features. Last things important, we are actually making the map much better, like in resource using. I mean that I am tired to see servers in ARMA that are very slow, and it bothers me, and I know it bothers a lot of people. And I am glad that people that come onto the server say, "Oh, it's perfect because it works very well. There is no lag. These things like that." This thing is important to us. So we are actually improving the map to have less lag, or that it take less resource to your computer or to the server. Normally on the site server is okay, but sometimes with the time it could make your ARMA go slower. So I think it's an ARMA issue, because when you come back to the server, it's okay, there is no problem anymore. So if you have your game slow, we are improving the map to not get this kind of problem, or at least to get a minimal problem like that. If you have this kind of problem, do not hesitate to disconnect and come back. Generally people do this and it works pretty well, so there is no problem about it. So that was the video about the new features that we implemented. So do not hesitate to ask if you have any questions about this, if you have any quest that you want add, or any kind of place or template you add to the server. We will be totally able to implement these things in the server, like it can be your quest. For example, you want to make an hidden base or things like that, all underground. You can give us, and we will place this in the map without any problems. So I hope to see you in the server when you can, and see you in game soon. Bye bye, guys.